Hello and welcome to Curiosity Chronicles. Today our list covers the top 10 of the most extraordinary natural phenomena that occurs on our planet. After researching so many different phenomena, it was difficult to pick only 10. Just as a disclaimer, this list is very subjective and is composed of the 10 that I found to be the most fascinating. Anyway, let's get started. Kicking off at number 10 are lenticular clouds. Lenticular clouds are one of nature's most fascinating spectacles. Shaped like giant flying saucers, these clouds often form over mountain ranges and can make you do a double take, wondering if you've just spotted a UFO. But there's no need for alarm, as these clouds are all about weather and wind. When strong, moist air flows over a mountain and then cools as it descends, it creates a smooth lens-like cloud. The sight is both mesmerizing and surreal, with layers that look like stacks of pancakes floating in the sky. Lenticular clouds can appear in vivid colors at sunrise or sunset, adding to their otherworldly beauty. Pilots often avoid them due to the turbulent air that accompanies their formation, but for those of us on the ground, they're a stunning reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing atmosphere above us. Number 9 brings us to Christmas Island. Every year on Christmas Island, something incredible happens that looks like it's straight out of a movie. Millions of red crabs leave their forest homes and march across the island to the coast. It's like the whole island turns red. These crabs are on a mission to breed, and nothing stands in their way. They climb over rocks, roads, and even people's gardens. Special crab bridges and tunnels help them cross busy streets safely. The timing of this migration is tied to the lunar cycle and the start of the wet season, which helps keep the crabs cool and hydrated. When they finally reach the shore, the female crabs release their eggs into the ocean, creating a spectacle that draws visitors from around the world. The sight of so many crabs moving together is both amazing and a little bit eerie, showing just how powerful nature can be. Moving on to number 8 is Spotted Lake. Spotted Lake in British Columbia, Canada is like something from a fantasy world. During the hot summer months, this lake transforms into a magical landscape dotted with colorful spots. Each spot is a different size and color, ranging from white to yellow, green, and blue. This happens because the lake is rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and sodium sulfates, which crystallize as the water evaporates in the heat. Indigenous people consider Spotted Lake a sacred site and have long believed in its healing properties. The unique patterns and vivid colors make it look like a giant artist's palette, and it's a favorite spot for photographers and nature lovers. But remember, while it's an amazing sight, it's also very fragile, so it's important to admire it from a distance to help preserve its natural beauty for future generations. Number 7 is Blood Falls. Blood Falls in Antarctica is one of the most bizarre and fascinating sights on Earth. Imagine a waterfall gushing out of a glacier, but instead of clear water, it's pouring bright red liquid like something out of a horror movie. This strange phenomenon is caused by iron-rich water trapped beneath the Taylor Glacier. As this iron-rich water seeps out, it reacts with the oxygen in the air, turning a rusty red color, just like how iron turns to rust. Scientists believe this water has been trapped for millions of years, isolated from the light and air, creating a unique, salty ecosystem. The sight of red water streaming down the icy blue glacier is both eerie and stunning, reminding us of the mysterious and extreme conditions that exist on our planet. Blood Falls is a natural wonder that shows how even the coldest, most remote places on Earth have their own hidden secrets waiting to be discovered. Coming in at number 6 are the Rainbow Mountains. The Rainbow Mountains of China look like they were painted by a giant artist with a wild imagination. Found in the Zhangyi Dangxia Landform Geological Park, these mountains are famous for their vibrant stripes of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. The colors come from layers of sandstone and minerals that have been pressed together and then pushed up by tectonic plates over millions of years. Wind and rain have sculpted the mountains into unique shapes, adding to their surreal beauty. Walking through the Rainbow Mountains feels like stepping into a fairy tale, with every turn revealing new, breathtaking views. The best time to visit is after a rain shower, when the colors are the most vivid. These mountains are not only a stunning sight but also a geological wonder, showing the incredible power of nature's forces over time. I'm pretty sure we've all heard about number 5. The Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, is like a natural light show in the sky that leaves you in awe. Imagine looking up and seeing waves of green, pink, and purple dancing across the night sky. This incredible phenomenon happens near the polar regions and is caused by particles from the sun colliding with the Earth's atmosphere. When these particles hit oxygen and nitrogen, they create glowing lights that swirl and ripple, painting the sky with vibrant colors. The best places to see the northern lights are in countries like Norway, Canada, and Iceland, especially during the winter months when the nights are longest. It's almost like magic watching these shimmering curtains of light move and change. Many people travel from all over the world just to catch a glimpse of this extraordinary event, making it a bucket list experience that feels like stepping into a dream. Number 4 takes us to one of the hottest places in the world, Death Valley. In Death Valley, California, there's a mysterious phenomenon that has puzzled scientists for decades: the sailing stones. Imagine walking through a desert and finding rocks that seem to have moved all by themselves, leaving long tracks behind them in the dry lake bed. These rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, seem to glide across the ground as if they were alive. For years, people wondered how this could happen. The secret lies in a perfect mix of natural conditions. During winter, thin sheets of ice form under the rocks. When the sun warms up, the ice melts and breaks into pieces, creating a slick surface. A light breeze then pushes the rocks, causing them to sail slowly across the lake bed. It's like a natural magic trick. Seeing these trails in the desert is a reminder of the incredible and sometimes strange forces of nature at work. Pack your bags and let's take a trip to Venezuela. In Venezuela, there's a place where lightning strikes so often it looks like a non-stop fireworks show. This is the Catatumbo lightning, a natural light display that occurs over Lake Maracaibo. Imagine lightning flashing up to 280 times per hour, and this can go on for up to 10 hours a night. The reason behind this spectacular phenomenon is a combination of unique weather conditions. Warm winds from the Caribbean Sea meet the cool air from the Andes Mountains, creating perfect stormy conditions. The lightning is so bright that sailors used to navigate by it, calling it the Lighthouse of Maracaibo. Watching the Catatumbo lightning is like seeing nature's own light show, with bolts of electricity illuminating the sky in a stunning and continuous display. It's a jaw-dropping sight that reminds us of the incredible power and beauty of our planet's weather systems. On to number 2. Fire tornadoes. Yeah, you heard that correctly. And yes, it's just as terrifying as it sounds. Fire tornadoes, also known as fire whirls, are one of nature's most terrifying and mesmerizing phenomena. Imagine a tornado made of fire spiraling up into the sky. These fiery vortexes occur during intense wildfires when a perfect storm of heat, wind, and fire come together. The hot air from the fire rises quickly, and cooler air rushes in to replace it, creating a spinning effect. As the fire consumes everything in its path, it can form a rotating column of flames that reaches up to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Fire tornadoes can tear through forests, lifting burning debris and spreading flames even further. They are rare but incredibly powerful, capable of uprooting trees and tossing cars. Watching one from a safe distance is like witnessing a scene from an action movie, but it's a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature. Fire tornadoes show how even in the midst of chaos, natural forces can create something both awe-inspiring and deadly. Lastly, number 1, bioluminescent bays. Picture this. You're kayaking in the darkness, dipping your paddle into the water, and suddenly it lights up with a magical blue glow. That's the enchanting experience of visiting bioluminescent bays. These bays, like Mosquito Bay in Puerto Rico, come alive at night with a natural light show thanks to tiny microorganisms called dinoflagellates. These tiny creatures emit light when they're disturbed, creating a stunning display of bioluminescence. Every movement in the water, whether it's a paddle stroke or a fish swimming by, leaves behind a trail of shimmering blue light. It's like swimming in a sea of stars. The effect is even more pronounced on moonless nights when the darkness amplifies the glow. Visitors to bioluminescent bays often describe the experience as otherworldly and unforgettable, making it a must-see natural wonder for anyone seeking a magical adventure. And that's it! 10 of the most fascinating natural phenomena that actually occur on our planet. These 10 are just a small subset of all of the crazy phenomena that occur, but hopefully you found these as interesting as I did. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, stay curious.